I have returned. I bet you didn't see that coming, did you? Okay, anyway, Rico is here. Kielbasa? New sausage! We'll call it that. Okay, anyway, I see a very angry guy in the left. That's a really interesting hat. Okay then, so this guy, I remember this guy was a closer in Hotdoggeria, I think it was. Or was it Takumi? It was one of the two. Anyway, so carrying on, this is a direct continuation from episode 4. This is literally being recorded like 1 minute after the last one, maybe not even that. Wow, okay, this one's like fully circular. Well, not circular, it's like a bent sausage. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to read off all these notes that I have, and if I run out, I'll end the video. So there was a scribbled mess in the corner of somebody's book in primary. I don't remember why. I don't know why I remember seeing this, but like they scribbled like there was like this weird like drawing or doodle in somebody's book, and they scribbled it out. It was a real mess in the corner. And they just like put an hour that said sorry, and the teacher also put an hour that put no, like in block capitals. I don't know why. They just got really angry over it. Let's let this sausage burn, because why not? Okay, anyway, so next up, okay, so there's a trip to Cleethorpes that we had, and you know how you get those random trips to Cleethorpes, right? Yeah, that was always an interesting idea. However, we actually didn't have our regular teacher, we had a substitute teacher, and instead of going on the beach, we had to draw houses. Wow, Killjoy. I don't know if that was the actual intention, but why the hell would we go to Cleethorpes to draw houses? Like, if we were going to look at houses to draw, why didn't we just go outside the school? The school was literally in the middle of a random street anyway. You might as well have. I mean, even though we didn't even get to the school that way. I seem to remember we actually managed to get to that school 3 different ways, because we moved house a few times while I was still going to the same school. It was like, we were literally like right next to it, so you could literally climb over the fence and you'd be at school. It's kind of funny. But anyway, yeah, there were a few rumours that the actual plan of going to Cleethorpes was to draw houses anyway. But like I said, it's kind of pointless, and it's like, it's really redundant because you could literally just walk outside and just look at the house and be like, yeah, I'll draw that instead. Because there's the exact same kind of houses, they just look different on the outside. I remember I actually scared everybody just by, like, I made a joke and I said that like all the houses were haunted, and everybody was like super scared of me. I don't know why. They were just like, they kind of looked at the houses and like, they looked for any kind of evidence, like a weird marking on the wall. That's a ghost. And I think I actually drew a ghost in the house as well at one point. Okay, so that was a real waste of a Cleethorpes trip, if anything. I remember at one time there was somebody managed to get sand in my eye. I don't know if they were trying to kill me or whatever. But anyway, what's this? Let's see. Yeah, rip that off. Okay then, so any boy under 10. Okay, so this is in France, right? Any boy under 10 may not see a naked mannequin. First of all, what? It's like, it's a mannequin, firstly, and it's not going to have anything on it. Obviously, you're not going to. I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, but apparently that's in France, so that's definitely something. Anyway, next up is purple garage door. What does that say? Purple garage door. Save. Oh, purple garage doors are against the law in Ontario. Why? Is there a problem with the colour purple? Is it because it's the colour of the Saints in Saints Row and it must be a gang? Right? No, probably not. To be honest, without the onions, since this hot dog is actually cooked, it actually looks rather nice. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's the thing. I don't know why specifically purple doors. It's like saying multicoloured houses are banned in Ballamore or something, you know. It's like, why would you ban purple garage doors specifically? I don't know. Either way, Wolfville in, what does that say? Nova Scotia? Is that place? It's probably not just me being unable to read my writing. Unhinging somebody's front fence is a crime. Why would you unhinge somebody's front fence? I can't think of an idea. This is the Playcats from Pizzeria. How you doing, dude? So yeah, that was interesting. I was like, why would you unhinge your neighbour's front fence to begin with? Also, don't you mean gate? Probably mean gate. It just said fence for some reason. Either that was my mistake, which is probably the most likely of the scenarios, or it genuinely said that. But yeah, that was interesting. Like, why was that? I don't know. Either way, moving on. We'll continue. Wink Murder. Okay, so it just says Wink Murder. So there's this game we used to play called Wink Murder, and you probably already know the game, but like maybe under a different name or something. But like basically, you would sit in a circle. There would be one player would be the murderer, and one player would be the detective. The detective would be told to leave the room, and when they leave the room, you'd say very quietly, in case they were listening and cheating, which they usually did, they would say, "You're the killer." So I never got to be the killer until college. Yes, we played it in college. And basically, the thing is, it's like everybody used to have like really over-the-top reactions to getting killed in the game. I remember one of them was like, "Oh, why'd you have to kill me?" and like left. And other people would mostly scream very loudly. Most of them, like, they just like grab their chest, but "Oh, I've been shot" and stuff like that. I remember my friend also went, "I think I'm having a cardiac arrest," and like just collapsed on the floor for his over-the-top death scene. It's like when I was the murderer, I actually kind of won as well. Genuinely. I didn't even get to be the murderer when there was a group of 4 people. I don't remember what the group was even for. But yeah, that was a thing. Wig Murder was kind of fun. There was also another similar version of that game, but I forgot what it was. But yeah, the murderer had like... Not the murderer, sorry. The detective had like 3 chances to guess which one it was. I think I have been the detective before though, and I actually don't remember if I won or not. There was also this game we played in drama where like somebody would stand at the far end of the room, and it would kind of be like musical statues or red light, green light, kind of. But not exactly. Because they had like this thing in between like where their legs are. And you had to grab it and then leave. However, if they saw you grab it, when they turned around, the entire team would lose. So, for me, I was never really wanting to be that person. So I just kind of stayed at the back. And I always did like the weirdest movements. Like, I would just change my mannerisms completely to make it a really random and strange walk to the front to keep it fresh. Like, where's the fun in just walking normally? I remember I did like a Jeff Hardy strut as well at one point. But anyway, next up says, fake law. Illegal to move the burgers on the grill during training. God's sake. That was a joke I made ages ago. It was like, don't move burgers on the grill during training, because you get yelled at when you do it on Hotdoggeria. Yeah, it's illegal to move the burger on the grill during training. Well, no wonder we got all those bad results. It's like, if you see me move the burger on the grill during training, you must yell at me and send me to jail. Oh, God. Can you imagine if that was actually illegal? Physics. There's a floating stuff. Excuse me. Papa, help. It's like calling Papa Louie, he'd be like, "Sir, please, it's floating in midair," and he'd be like, "What the hell is going on here?" "Rodney the clock, I thought I told you to stop messing around and dividing my zero." Okay, so that's... Apparently we now have obtained the powers of levitation. Leviosa. Alright then, so next up, let's see, Connecticut. Let's see, fine of $1 if you frown in public. Right. Okay then. I don't understand. Frowning in public is illegal? I don't know. I mean, well, is it like the power of positivity? You just like, you get called a name and then you have to smile really widely. What the hell are you smiling at? Okay, it's illegal to see a UFO. It's probably in the same place. What do you mean it's illegal to see a UFO? It's like, oh, oops, I saw the alien spaceship in the sky. Oops, I saw the TARDIS, you know. I guess the TARDIS will count as a UFO because nobody would know what it was. Oh, it's a flying police box, so I guess you've got them on a technicality. But yeah, that's interesting. It's like, could you tell me where you saw the UFO? Yes, well, you see, I was in my yard with my wife, and we were chilling on the patio, and all of a sudden we saw this spacecraft, and well, we think it was a spacecraft. It wasn't a UFO. It wasn't a helicopter or a plane. It wasn't making any noise, and it was circular shaped. So, did you see a UFO? Yes, I did. Well, I'm afraid this has been a police sting, sir. You're gonna have to come with me to jail. Anyway, Florida, it's illegal to eat cottage cheese on Sunday after 6 p.m. First of all, that's probably not true. That sounds stupid. What do you mean you're not? What do you mean it's illegal to eat cottage cheese after 6 p.m. on Sunday? Why Sunday? Why they don't like Sundays around the world, do they? It's like almost every single law we've spoke about on this series, whether Mikey is here or not, there's always been something about something being illegal only on Sundays. Why specifically 6 p.m. too? It's like nobody seems to like 6 p.m. either. Hawaii. Men from the something tribe are not permitted to eat their something. I don't know what it says. I can't read it. Oh, they're not permitted to eat their second wife. Okay, that just sounds really offensive, if anything. It's probably not true, though. Why would you eat your second wife? What the hell? Okay, anyway, illegal to sink the islands. Who can do that? Like, so in Hawaii, it's illegal to sink the islands. Okay, I can understand, but how the hell do you do that? What the fuck? What do you mean it's illegal to sink the islands? Nobody's gonna do that. Like, okay. Like, what's the ocean gonna do? Like, take a sample of the ocean. It says like, what is the ocean does? Okay, take a sample of the ocean and put it in a gel. Oh, it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, the island sinks and then they're gonna take a sample of the ocean and put it in a jail cell. Oh god, I can imagine if they actually did that as well. That'd be kind of funny. It's like something you'd expect to see in the Beano or something. I remember somebody's false teeth got put in jail for that as well. At one point, somebody's false teeth got put into jail in the Beano comic. That was ages ago, though. I remember I used to collect them all the time. I still have them as well. Okay, then. So, has anybody played Uphill Rush? You probably remember that name. It probably rings a bell. There's like 6 of them now, but I don't think any of them will ever compare to the first game. Like, especially the music of the dirt bike. But anyway, so basically, I didn't know back then what CPU stood for, and I saw that like the CPU had all the high scores, and I was like really angry because I thought that CPU was a player and was hogging all the high scores. So I put my name as CPU sucks. I don't know why. I remember a bit later on I was really afraid I'd offended somebody and they were going to come to get me. I was a very irrational child. Anyway, so real quick, there was actually that traitor guy I've been mentioning. It says I remember at one point traitor was throwing stones at this guy's window, and like the guy once yelled, "Yeah, if you don't stop doing that, I'm going to call the cops," or something along those lines. And he was terrified for the rest of the day, thinking he was going to get arrested. I mean, first of all, he was throwing stones from his window. I actually left a dent in one of them too. I think he actually threw an apple at it once as well. So what does this say? Tells us what? As sun jump from. Oh, okay. So I don't know where this is, but it says it's illegal for children to use towels as capes and jump from houses pretending to be Superman. In Oklahoma. Okay. Jumping from houses is actually very dangerous. Don't do that, by the way. What the hell? I mean, towels as capes is something I can see children doing. Jumping off houses, not so much. Well, it depends where you're looking, really, I guess. But, I mean, this is the exact same year that people have been eating Tide Pods, so, you know, there's that. So anyway, next. Okay, then, so, no one may bite off another's leg. What? Bite off somebody's leg? What the hell? What? Bite off somebody's leg? First of all, how in the hell? What's going on? I like how these laws are actually like. I like how they're said. It's like, it's not like, oh, you're not allowed to do this or it's illegal to do this. It's like, one may not do this on this particular day or one may get a fine. Like, no one may bite off another's leg. You could just say it's illegal to bite off somebody's leg, but there you go. What the hell? First of all, I don't even know how you would bite somebody's leg off. Nobody's strong enough to do that. Unless they're like a hybrid of, I don't know, Wild Mutt from Ben 10 or something, but yeah, I don't know. I like to sneak references into stuff I used to like. Ben 10 being one of them. I remember, I still remember like when Omniverse came out. But anyway, everybody was like saying it sucks and stuff. I didn't mind it too much. But yeah. That was the thing. I can't think of. I guess there's also Doomageddon from League of Super Evil. If anybody remembers that show, I guess maybe he would be able to do it as well. But like, no human can bite off another person's leg, right? Maybe I underestimate the power of the teeth. Anyway, in Wisconsin, apparently it's illegal to use a laser pointer to start a riot. I don't know how you would do that, but there you go. How would you start a riot with a laser pointer? Like, first of all, how would you know who did it? And second of all, why a laser pointer specifically? Isn't it illegal to start a riot anyway? It's like, why a laser pointer? And how does you do that? It's like, do you point a laser at somebody and then they punch you and then you are actually supposed to be some high power or something and then you get punched and then it starts a riot? I don't know. Not even I can think of this. I usually have a decently creative mind, but right now I can't think of anything. Like, how do you start a right with a laser pointer? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, you are allowed to mow your house. Okay. I don't know how that's going to work. Why would you mow your house anyway? It's really weird. Okay, anyway, fair enough. We don't judge here. Mow your house? Why? Maine, illegal to bite a landlord under any circumstances. It's like the landlord's like, alright, you owe me double, and you just bite his arm or something. It's illegal to bite a landlord. Are you allowed to bite any normal person as long as it's not a landlord? I don't know. I would never know. It's illegal to paint sparrows and sell them as parakeets in Michigan. That is probably the funniest idea of a scam I have ever heard. Why would you do that? You paint a parrot and try to sell them as parakeets. Okay, fair enough. That's interesting. I will give them that. You got to remember though. You have to remember that these laws have to have happened at least once to be enforced. So that means somebody must have bitten off somebody's like, oh, I'm not going to Google that. Definitely not. Yeah, somebody must have done this at least once for it to be a law, right? I mean, there's no way somebody just randomly thought, while they're making laws, like, hey, you know what? Why don't we make it illegal to paint sparrows and sell them as parakeets? Like, what? I don't know. It's like, whatever. I don't understand. Okay, anyway, next up is you cannot fish using an Uzi. Okay, right, or a micro SMG as it's called in San Andreas. How do you fish using an Uzi? Just like shoot the fish and then it comes up to the top and you get it? I don't know, that's probably how it works. I don't understand. Like, whatever. It's just like this weird thing that you just think about for 2 seconds. Like, okay, whatever. It's really weird. Who fishes with an Uzi? Anyway, if Mikey was here, I'm sure he'd say something like ghetto fishing or whatever, but... Okay, so bombs, grenades, rockets, and other large something weapons banned from... what does that say? Banned from city meetings. Okay, why would you take a rocket launcher to a city meeting? I don't know. I guess. It's like if you say one bad thing about my mother, I'm going to literally blow up everybody. I don't know, whatever. Your mum gay? No, you. Alright, so next up is oh, I accidentally did not pick it up properly. It's illegal to eat grass from any area where sheep or cows are grazing. Would the sheep complain? Maybe. What? It's illegal to eat the grass from a place where animals are grazing? Okay, sure. Okay, another one says elephants must have a bell around their necks to warn others of their approach, or to wear swans of their approach, no less. Swans? Where is it? Arizona. Okay, first of all, there's no elephants in Arizona anyway, I'm pretty sure. Well, there might be. And first of all, what? They must wear bells on their necks? Who's going to get arrested? Just put the elephant in jail? I don't know, probably. Children not allowed to sing nursery rhymes after 8 PM. What? What? Why? Yippee. Oh, God. Yippee. Candy Jack. Well, let me tell you something, Jack. Anyway. Yeah, okay, so apparently they're not allowed to sing nursery rhymes after 8 PM. Where is this? Arizona as well. Wow, Arizona's strict. You're not allowed to sing nursery rhymes after 8 PM? Wow. Wow, ruined. Okay, so anyway, what does this say? Men are not allowed to ask women to a dance during the month of July in Arkansas. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Who made this law? Who did this? Look, a bunch of emojis. And then, well, I guess you can have your candy jacks. There you go. Oh, I actually have to put something like, there you go. You can have one of these. Okay, next up. Also in Arkansas, illegal to call a child Zabradaka. I don't know what a Zabradaka is, mind you. It's probably very offensive. I'm sorry if it is. But I don't know what that means. Apparently you're illegal to call a child one of those. Whatever it is. Cats and dogs are not allowed to have sex without a permit. First of all, what the hell? How would a cat or dog get a permit for that? And what? Who's... I don't know. It's just like, I've stopped caring. Illegal to wet the bed if over... Wait, first of all, I'm pretty sure it's an uncontrollable thing. I wouldn't know, but like... Illegal to wet the bed if you're over 8 years old. Alright, whatever. It's like... That just sounds really cruel, if anything. I've never known anybody who's ever wet the bed, though, that's the thing. And first of all, why would the child go to prison for that? I don't know, probably. Alright, next up, it says it's illegal to eat raw bacon if there's a full moon. What the hell? Why is that so specific? It's like, you. Hey man, hey man, it's Jerry. What are you doing? Oh, nothing much, you know, just eating raw bacon. Why are you eating raw bacon, man? I don't know. Just gonna get salmonella from that. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out. Yeah, it's illegal to do that. Damn it! Dang it! Why is it illegal to eat raw bacon when there's a full moon? It's like the police are like on jetpacks looking around, making sure it's not happening. It's very similar to the moose out of the plane thing, where it's illegal to look at a moose from a plane. Okay, ashtray is considered a deadly weapon in France. I think I've mentioned this already in the previous episode. Isle of Jersey, illegal for a man to knit during the fishing season. What? There's a fishing season? Why would a man be knitting anyway? And why would he be doing it during the fishing season? Why would it be illegal? Drinking a martini in a sawmill is illegal. Ah. Well, that's definitely a thing. I put shaken, not sawn in half. What do you mean it's illegal to drink a martini in a sawmill? I want justice, damn it. That's so weird. What the hell? Okay, fair enough then. Belgium. Still perfectly legal to throw Brussels sprouts at tourists. I don't know why it would be illegal, it's just a general menace. You throw Brussels sprouts at tourists? Who does that? That sounds really cruel. Okay then, also next up, Brazil, watermelons are prohibited. Okay then, fair enough. Watermelons are illegal, I guess. I don't know why. Oh cool, I don't even have to buy anything on the things this time. Okay, you can have a large Candy Jacks or whatever it says. Okay, it's illegal to... Okay, that one was already read. Oh, how fast can that go? Okay, next up it says, let me just quickly have a look. So, illegal to light... Oh, I had to make this joke, didn't I? Okay, so this is the law I made. It's illegal to like to do the cha-cha like a sissy girl on Wednesdays. Illegal to do the cha-cha like a sissy girl. What am I doing? Anyway, yeah, Bruce Almighty is actually my favourite movie. Alright then, so. There we go. A little known trivia about me that nobody cares about. Alright then, so next up is, let's see. Alabama, elephants may not be placed in electric ovens. What? Don't do that to elephants. Don't put elephants in ovens, that's not very nice. I like elephants, elephants are cool. Alright then, so, that's definitely something. In Alaska, it's illegal to whisper in someone's ear while they're moose hunting. Okay. You're hunting for a moose, you whisper in someone's ear, that's illegal apparently. Don't know how that would be enforced. No feeding alcoholic beverages to a moose. Right, okay. It's illegal to look at a moose from a plane, it's also illegal to push a live moose off a plane, again that's... And you're not allowed to give alcoholic beverage to a moose. What is it with mooses? I don't know. Or meese. the plural of mooses is meese. Thailand, illegal to swim across a river unless a coin is in your pocket. Alright, fair enough. It's like, you sir, you just swam across that river. Officer, I have a coin in my pocket. Oh, I'm sorry, I was not aware. Okay, so illegal to own confetti in Alabama. Right, cool. I don't know why that's illegal, because I'm pretty sure confetti is a common thing in weddings. Next up, Kansas. One must get a permit from the city if they wish to take dirt from the airport. Okay. What, so like, you go to where the runway is and you dig and you take the dirt? And then you get arrested because you don't have a permit for it? What the hell? Like, can you imagine going to like where you get permits from? I don't know where you would get a permit from. You go to them and say, excuse me sir, I would like a permit. I was like, excuse me sir / madam, I would like a permit for taking dirt from the airport. And I was like, okay. You may not swim in pools. What the hell are you supposed to do then? It's called a swimming pool for a reason. That really defeats the purpose. 3 points to the next level. Mitch's Mess. Okay, I want to see what this is. Oh, okay. So it's a point and click adventure. I need to find a taco. There we go. Found it. Okay, so Mitch is the character from Taco Mia. Interestingly enough. Okay then, so. Yeah. It's like, you're actually, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to swim in pools. I could be wrong. What are you supposed to do? Just stand there like an awkward idiot and just like walk to the end of the team? Don't make it look like you're swimming. I used to do that. I used to cheat in swimming lessons by walking to the, like onto the other end. I was like, because I couldn't swim, so I was always in like the shallow end and stuff. No one may scream at a haunted house. Does that mean scream when you're at the haunted house, or point at the haunted house and scream at it? I don't know. Indiana, residents are not allowed to eat their own severed body parts on Fridays. Wow, this got dark all of a sudden. What the hell? Ugh. You're not allowed to eat your own severed body parts? Especially on Friday. Why would you do that anyway? Why is specifically on Fridays? I'm triggered. What is this? Iowa, horses are not allowed to eat fire hydrants. Oh, yes, of course. What a shame. I was planning to take my horse that I certainly own to Iowa and then let it eat a fire hydrant. Oh, what a shame. My dreams have been dashed. Okay, anyway. Also in Arizona. Illegal to cut down a cactus. Okay, that's what I remember hearing. It says, cop digs out of the sand. Did you cut down that cactus? I don't know. I don't know how you would enforce that. Why would you cut down the cactus anyway? I can understand why, though. I can understand why that's illegal. Okay, next up. It says, illegal to develop any sort of horror game in... what does that say? Illegal developing a horror game in something... Oh, okay. This is what I made. It's illegal to develop any sort of horror game involving cutlery, such as Five Nights at Spoons or Fork.exe. Can you imagine that game? I would be genuinely impressed if somebody took the time out of their lives to make Fork.exe. What? It's like there was a fork and then all of a sudden there was blood. Illegal to sell cheddar on the school playground if your name starts with P. Oh god, that was a thing that Mikey did. He was like, I remember he said he had an idea. He was going to bring a block of cheese to school, like cheddar cheese. He was going to like grate it, and he was going to try and sell it to children in year 7 and stuff. And be like, hey kid, you want some cheddar? And they think it was drugs, but it was actually just cheese. So it's illegal to sell cheddar on the playground if your name starts with P. So sorry people whose names start with P. I'm afraid you are not allowed to sell cheddar on the playground. Oh boy. Alright, Israel. Picking your nose on Saturday is forbidden. Okay. Why specifically Saturday? Italy, illegal to die. Right, cool. It's illegal to die. Right, first of all, dying in the Houses of Parliament is illegal. I guess I can see why. But illegal to die in general. What? Why would they even do? Throw your corpse in jail for a few weeks? That is by far the stupidest law I've ever heard. It's probably not true though. I hope it's not true. If it is, I feel sorry for you. Japan, no age of consent. Oh yeah, that's right. There's no age of consent in Japan. Ah, ugh, oh god. That literally means you can. You know, I'm not gonna say anything, but that is really, really weird, and I don't like the idea of that. Oh god. Okay, anyway, moving on. So illegal to ski down a mountain while what does that say? Oh, okay, so apparently it's illegal to ski down a mountain while reciting poetry in Switzerland. To ski or not to ski? That is the question. So, yeah, apparently that's a thing. Alright then, well, apparently that's a thing. Anyone born in Landfair Gogogok, you know, I'm not going to say the entire thing because I don't know how to pronounce it, has to be able to spell it by 6. Or you're in trouble. Okay, I would never expect a 6-year-old to be able to spell that entire word. Landfair, blah, 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 go, go, gok. I don't know. Creepypasta ending with Slendy Tinky Winky. Okay, that I don't know what that says. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I have played Slendy Tubbies before, and my reactions were hilarious. I don't understand what that even means. It says like creepypasta ending with Slendy Tinky Winky. Okay, let me try and make like a creepypasta, right? So, one day I bought a copy of Mario Kart 8 from a game for the... Well, actually, it was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. I was really excited because I had played the first Mario Kart 8 version on the Wii U, and I was really excited to see what this had. I was going to play as Inkling Girl, who was my favourite new addition to the game. So I bought the game, and I started playing it later. However, I noticed something really weird. Inkling Girl was nowhere to be seen, and she was replaced by a creepy black silhouette. So I decided maybe it was a glitch, and I started to play the game. When I did play the game, I got hit. I got a star, and I managed to get a BAM! Shock dodge. And when I got the shock dodge, all of a sudden, very slightly, a very creepy image of Tinky Winky from the Slendy Tubbies horror game popped up with the dunt sound from the game. I was terrified, and it made me crash into a wall, and I lost the race. However, the game did not let me finish the race, and the race ending theme was the Game Over theme from the USA version of Sonic CD. Then Slendy Tinky Winky casually came out of the Nintendo Switch and decapitated me at the end. And you may be wondering, how am I here to tell the tale? Well, fair enough, and I'll tell you. Magic, I guess. Ask evil. Okay, anyway. So, Candy Jack Smith. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, so I'm out of things. Customer cravings. Okay. What have you been smoking? What does Shannon crave? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care what Shannon craves. Why would I know? You're supposed to remember everybody's things. Okay, fine. Alright then, so that's going to be the end of this. There's not going to be any more Hotdoggeria episodes for a while because I have no ideas left. I'm supposed to go with the full outfit. Yeah, why not? We look like a mint. Okay then, so I will leave you with this. Oh, payday. So yeah, if you sell raw hot dogs at Papa's Hotdoggeria, you'll get a payday apparently. Cool to know. Pineapple relish. Okay, fair enough. Okay then, so that, oh look, it's Big Paulie. His feet do not even touch the floor. I think nobody's feet touch the floor. Oh, then anyway, okay, I'm off to exit now. Quit. Yes, there we go. Okay then, so Rodney the Clock is now a Candy Jack Smith. I hope you're happy for him. And I will see you guys in the next video. Whatever it is, I do not know. Ooh, keep the mystery.